I think it should be working. Although I say that every time and it usually is, but... Caution is always a good thing. Hello and welcome to Diablo 4. I am tired. Mostly because I just woke up. I didn't set an alarm or anything to stream this, so I may have accidentally slept beyond the start time, which would be hilarious, because that hasn't happened yet. I wonder how much time is left in this season. 15 days, apparently, so it'll probably end with this month.
Greetings.
Anything interesting or free in the shop this time?
I have to offer.
Well, it doesn't appear to be anything for free this time. That's fine. Stupid high price Ragnaros pet that I would really like, but I don't want to spend like 30-40 bucks on. Because they're stupid. That's stupid. Spiritborn. Okay, that looks pretty cool. With a Spiritborn. That one not so much. But that looks pretty cool. Sorcerer. I mean, that looks pretty good. Except for the head. The head looks pretty shit. The rest of the gear is alright. Rest of the gear is alright. What's that? Oh, that's a back item. No, I didn't want to... Back items are weird. Druid, Necro. Oh, that looks nice. And why is it a little cheaper? That looks nice. Aside from the head. But it looks nice. And then bounce. Well, with that little look around done. Tithe collector,
Yes,
let's begin some side
Bozan
quests.
has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menistad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Of course, the cathedral needs its payment. It needs its money. The cathedral could never function without its money.
Keep it. I am not after your money, just your ear. I can feel it. A great calamity is about to unfold in the northern reaches. The door is in danger. It was sealed for a reason. And now the pig-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning and stop them. It must remain sealed.
Okay. Yes.
Thank the light you're here. My boy, I think he's possessed.
But
Worry not, better.
I'll do what I got first, because I would like to do that quest, but that's a long one. That one. Off we go. Wait, how do I mount again? That's the button. Away. So there are some in like all in the same area, but there are some with some length to it, which is nice. Also, I'm not sure how long I'll stream.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Because after recording Stellaris earlier today... Oh, that's the wrong thing. After recording Stellaris... Not Stellaris, Satisfactory. My voice ain't the best. I mean, it's alright after having some sleep and whatnot. But still. I am so interested to see what the lightning version of that spell looks like. Man, that dude just keeps on living.
May the daughter of hatred take you!
Lightning, lightning! Maybe I should do the version that orbits. Oh, look at all the juicy stuff over here. Give me my sparks. Orbs. How many orbals do I have? Only 80 S. No. Yeah, it's not a lot. Well, hold on. Lightning. No, I'd rather have the speed. Because you can't really up lightning. Oh, crit chance, which is a little sad. Kinda wish I could do crit chance. I wish I had up crit chance. Alright, no, it's not there. It's a bit further up. Should be right around here. Should be. There you are.
Indeed I am. My guard turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff. I need to return to Kuyovashad and request a night escort. Please, take the tithing demands to the merchant lord Taugun in Menestad.
Whee! Oh yeah, I gotta pick it up first. Tired. Hello, Skelly. And Bat. Skelly Bat. Skeletal Bat. Has there ever been a skeletal bat in a video game? I think I've seen zombie bats. Maybe. But a skeletal bat? No, I don't think I have.
I am so very grateful.
No, you're not.
I will need to make the necessary arrangements. Please, excuse me.
You are not
How
happy.
did this happen? I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be.
Restraint, my lord. Restraint.
Ah, yes.
Which was the one?
Of course.
This one. The
Carry on,
Huntu. Huntu's being weird.
That arrangement I made went awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Laskus for protection. He's camped somewhere near the pass to the northwest. Return the gemstones he stole, and I'll make it worth your while.
I'm gonna go kick his ass. And more. He sounds like a prick. Whee! Oh, I got a thing. Pick it up. What is it? Better? Plus 3 weapon damage. Damage over time multiplier. Well, I mean, it doesn't have cold. I can swap damage over time out to restore resources. Done. I can swap the damage over time out for something else.
Is someone there? So
Alright, ghost boy.
dark,
Let's do this.
cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. What a waste of power. What a waste of good power. Oh, why are you suddenly moving so fast? That was weird. Boy got a bit of a jolt to his step. Go, big game hunter spell. Oh, maybe I should do all of it. But then there's not usually a lot of things that are going to be really a problem for it. Though I swear there was like a hunting version where it would be like attracted to enemies. It would like bend toward them. Joe stat. Damage over time. Wow. Big whoop. Damage over time. Max health. Maybe. I mean, my attacks aren't that much slower. Really. Ah, screw it. Just give me the staff. I'll take the staff. I gotta reshuffle it for the damage over time anyway. Emperor. Oop, that's the masterwork. You don't want that. Offense. Lightning damage. That's not lightning damage. That's lightning damage. Ooh, 70%. That's pretty nice.
I carry the best shards of
Unsock
the
it.
heavens.
Oh, oh. Add socket. Oh, oh. Can I
May
put
the
that
light
lightning in the
keep
lightning?
you.
That's not lightning. Oh, oh. Alright, these appear to be new. Movement speed. Oh, that one's better. Physical. Movement reduction. Who can break these down? Because I don't need some of these. Alright, you can.
Came apart nicely.
Anything else? Oh, I have a dungeon key. Why do I have a dungeon key? I shouldn't even be able to do those yet. I do need a new hand. Can you make hands? Forge equipment. Rare. Here we go. Forge me some gloves. I'm not sure why that's even there.
That there is worth the coin.
Resource cost reduction. Crit chance. Ooh, I like crit chance. Put that in there. So it's masterwork, fertility barrier, fertility. That is not what that was. Okay, so what do I have? I have lightning. I have lightning and shock. Maybe just raw damage up. Crit damage. I really wish that was crit chance. Yeah, let's do just a raw damage up. Enchantment. Oh yeah, that'll be for whatever thing's being enchanted, I'm guessing. Yeah, enchantment. Critical strikes from cast spells have static. Yeah, a stationary one. In that case, you will be just some raw damage up. Yeah. All damage. 27%. Damage with lightning. You have plus 70% from this stat. And then damage with shock. Very nice.
Come back if you need work.
Yeah. I don't know when I can do that, but eventually I'll be able to do that. Lightning ball, lightning ball. Lightning ball deals any damage per second. The ball's speed is greatly increased. Wait, so does that mean it's just doing more damage than it would normally be doing? Now deals more damage. Orbits you and now deals a very slightly more damage. Pyromancy skill. Do I? Orbits around me. I don't know if that would be better. I mean, I can give it a test and see how it goes. What does actually increases duration? What I really want is this, but it requires 38. Alright, well, I'll get these two to level 10 first. And then we can go from there. Alright, I need to rejigger a few things. Namely you. Enchantment. Yes, enchantments. Burst. Damage over time. Resource cost reduction. Now, weapon damage will be better right now. Mana regen. Movement speed. Was there anything else? Nope, but that ring does need a buff. So I'm give the ring a buff. Resource cost. Well, not resource cost, but free resource on lucky hit chance.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Having two of these I think would be very useful. Because that definitely increases the chance of that happening. Oh, I should use my phone to do it. What was that? Oh, there's another thing. Hello. Excuse me. I'm working. Post to Twitter. It's a rude. Rude
Is someone
PCs.
there?
Yeah, someone's here. Give me a moment. I'm doing something. This. Yeah. To X. Formerly of Twitter. Off it goes. I normally get an email saying you are live. Did I not hit the button? No, it says I'm live. Is it public? Just to be safe, yeah. Normally it says this. So, did it get sent to spam? No. Weird. It normally sends an email saying your channel is live.
Dark.
Alright, let's do this
all
again.
around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
Stupid wolves are everywhere. Give me that lightning juice. Nice, nice lightning juice. Alright, I did the orbit, didn't I? Well, I kind of wish it was a little faster. But it does spawn them right next to me, doesn't it? Which is actually pretty nice. But I did like it for its big game hunter style. Where against large enemies I could just throw them out. And it'd tear them apart. But then I guess when you're constantly getting surrounded... Although I guess it works for bosses too if you're standing right next to them. Yes, that then really works. Like, do I not have any health regen anymore? Or health on hit? I may not have any healing skills anymore. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Utility. XP gain. Wait, what? Not sure why I have that much XP gain, but alright. Yeah, I don't have any health on hit or health regen anymore. That's bad. Kinda need that. I don't really like max life up. I'd rather have health on hit or, you know, life regen. I would rather have those on my armor. Especially life on hit. Life on hit, in my opinion, is the most powerful.
Merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
Nah, it won't. Ah. No, I don't really like the orbit version. I like it moving. I like it when it moves. Move it, move it. 1 second. When it dissipates. 30% increased damage when it hits 3 or fewer enemies. You're going to change it to that because most of the time when this thing does dissipate, I'm not near it. You know, because it's going long distance. I mean, sure, that would be fine if it was orbiting, but since I'm don't really like the orbiter one, I just like the send ball. Go ball. Why is there health up on that high ground? I might redo that armor enchant on my hands. Swap health out for... Try and swap health out for heal over time.
So, the deed is done. Excellent.
Regen or
I knew
life
you
on
would
hit.
prove worthy of my trust. I'm sure you've heard the new word as it spreads. We will no longer suffer at the hands of the lesser. Our strength, our might, our destiny is to triumph over the weak.
Well, that's Lilith's stuff, so... Off he goes for Lilith, I guess. Ooh, gems! And a keepsake. It's a box. Lightning damage multiplier is pretty nice. Alright, back to town. We'll see what I can try and re-enchant for the sake of life on hit. Life on hit is easily the best healing-based, health-based skill. Life on kill, absolutely pathetic. I swear they've done something to fuck up life on kill. Because it gives pathetic, and I mean absolute pathetic, numbers. Right, yeah, life on kill or life regen. Really, there's only 2 things here that'd be good, mana or life regen. I look life on kill there, and then I look at here. What actually has life on hit? Look at that, 2 to 4 life on hit. Life on kill, 1. Something's wrong with that. You'd think life on hit should be weaker than life on kill. But no. Life on hit, far superior. I don't really need the resource cost reduction, so we can roll that. Life on hit, yes. That's the good shit right there. That's the good shit. You got a lot of things you can roll into, which really sucks. The bigger the list, the harder it is to re-roll, man. You can get life on kill, hit, mana on kill. Oh, that's a powerful one, methinks. That's a powerful one. I don't need health. Lightning damage multiplier, that's pretty good. Though I don't really need the damage at this point. More life on hit. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to die anytime soon with 2 life on hits. Because I'm getting 4 per hit. And my shock hits 4 times. Well, how many times? 7 times. Shock hits 7 times, which is a lot of health. Yeah, let's get these 2 done. Whee! Alright, I need to redo my stick. Wow, that's nice. I mean, that'd look nice if it wasn't, if this was facing a different angle. It's not, so it's disappointing. Well, it does look nice, though. Well, let's go through the ones I actually have. I mean, I'd use that if I was ice. I'm not ice. Why has it got to face a stupid direction? You see, now that's the way it should be facing. It's a good facing angle. Not a lot of staffs look nice. I basically forgot why I don't like staffs. Most of them just look stupid. That one looks nice. It's passing. That's just a fell beast. Fell hound. I don't remember their name anymore. It's been so long. Yeah, we'll go with that stick. Oh. That's definitely on the shop. And yeah, that's for the Hydra. I mean, I'd like that, but I'm not spending money for that. Confirm. My stick now looks better. Away! To go kill things. For more XP, more levels. Ah! Oh, I hate you so much when you do that. Alright, this is for a dungeon.
Do you see him too? The ghost of Korik, my son. When he was a boy,
oh shit,
he was taken to the Black Asylum, and now he haunts my every moment.
That voice.
Calling to me, begging that I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his torments. Please, see that he is laid to rest.
Is that the voice of Cain? I think that's the voice of Cain.
No, no, no!
Soul Reaver, Legacy of Cain. I think that's his voice. I don't think I've ever noticed it before because I haven't worn headphones when I do it, but I'm fairly certain that's his voice.
Listen carefully. I haven't much time. One of our men, Lord Evitus, was felled in the ancient city beneath the mountain. We carried his body to the ossuary, but he arose, thirsting for blood. Only I escaped. Please, you must slay him.
Okay. Well, no, I'll get to there eventually. But let's go do a dungeon. Black Asylum. This one I have. For Kazakhstan, so no. Not here. Fancy stickies, go! Away! Dungeons. What level am I? 37, so I need like 11 more. 11 more levels before I'll be able to turn my blizzard into a lightning spell. You know what? What I might do is, for now, although I would like to use that, what I might do instead is stick it into familiar. Moving into one additional charge. Yeah, right. Reduces a random active cooldown by... Nah, it's not useful. Increased duration. Yeah, I'll just stick it there for now until I can actually convert that. So at least that way I've got all the lightning skills. Oh, for you. Nope, that's the wrong one. For this. So it now triggers equipped skills, which is easily the more important skill. Because that will easily be more important. Yeah, familiars are go. Well, I guess a lot of these didn't even get a chance to stay alive. Well, that familiar was wasted. Oh well. Well, how much does it say? Yeah, it deals 1,000 damage per second. Sure as hell doesn't look like it. That is not dealing 1,000 damage per second. No, it is not. That is not 1,000 damage per second. No. No, it is not. Alright, you know, I'm gonna take 2 out of there. Well, okay, just 1 out of there. Then we're gonna put... Let's evenly get all of these up to 10. Just start getting them all to 10. Yeah, scroll my orbs. I do like how it just travels. I kind of wish it had more of like a lightning... Like a bit of a lightning coming off it. It'd look much nicer then, I think. Holy shit, when did the boss die? When did the boss die? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice the boss died. That's funny. I mean, the only active cooldown would be your own, bro. Well, actually, I guess his cooldown would be as well. Reduces the active cooldown. Gain a bonus on familiar type when the familiar explodes. Alright, I'll take that. Wait, what's its duration? 8 seconds at the moment, so... Wait, what did that do? Oh, it did for the gate, right. Well, I guess it also helps with unstable currents cooldown as well.
Father lied. He never once had the courage to face me.
Because it'll do its own cooldown and then unstable currents. I assume it's going to do unstable currents as well. Just open that door. Go, my zappy boys! Now, where's that last wrench? Oh, it's probably in the other direction. I really want that lightning version of Blizzard. But it has to wait. Long must it wait. For I do not have the levels. And I'm sad. I need 10 levels before I can get it. 10 more levels required. Wait, didn't I summon 2 of them? Where's the other one? Oh, I guess it didn't trigger. Activate! Okay, these enemies are not surviving long enough. I might actually cap it expert until I finish the main story.
Captain Raiken,
I need to double check.
orders for you. Abandon your post. Effective immediately. We need extra salt at the borders of Wuhan. I know you and your soldiers must be eager to see the sunlight again. As for your current duties, seal up the prison. I know the stories. Let them rot in their cages in darkness. If they wanted to be treated like humans, they would not have lived like animals. Perhaps we will teach them a lesson that they'll carry into the next life. Regards, Commander Finbar.
Basically, you just let them all starve to death. That's not very holy or of the light. It's pretty savage and dark, actually. Just letting them rot in the darkness. Eventually die of thirst or hunger. Pretty savage. Gotta kill all enemies, don't I? Not to mention they clearly create quite a fucked up place with all these ghosts and whatnot. So like if you ever wanted to get this place up and running again, that'd be nearly impossible. Basically your fucking future generations as a result of your douchiness. Go, my minions! Oh man, they've got a lot of health. Ooh, yeah, that's one durable skelly. Oh, it'd be because you were possessing them, I'm guessing. Huh? What? Okay, now you're striking. That was weird. What was that about? Lightning orbs. I mean, technically, I guess damage over time would count towards lightning orbs, because that is a damage over time as well, but I don't really see how it counts. Oh, enemy. Lightning orbs. Ooh, a chest! With nothing really useful in it. Great. A new centerpiece. Is it better? No, that resource cost reduction, it's useful to me. Hello? Nothing. Just a chair. Wait, so what was a child doing here anyway? You know? What the fuck was a child doing here? Was it actually a child? I don't really know what a child was doing in this prison.
They've been
Hello.
feeding on me. My soul. Please. Get back from them. Let it end.
Okay. Just gotta kill them all, I guess. Does this cost mana? No, it's just charges. Go get them. I mean, it does good on trash mobs at least, so that's cool. We done yet? Almost.
Such power.
I really wish it had a bigger AoE. Yeah, get drunk on stupidity. And then get one shot, apparently. Whereas Ghost is a little vengeful, though. Sword. Crystal. Let's put point into my balls. Make my balls more powerful. Go, my balls! Go fuck them up. Kinda went right through the wall, too. Annoying pricks. Man, how many enemies are in this bloody place? Ah, y'all both stop, quit stabbing me. How many do I... How many more is left? This place is filled with trash. I kinda miss Blizzard though. I do kinda miss Blizzard. Yeah, there's not really a lot of big enemies outside of bosses. Ah, I was really hoping that'd go through the wall. That is not doing 1,000 damage a second. That's not. Kind of sad about that it's not doing as advertised. You don't know how enemies dealing per second. Well, that even says 900. It's not. It's nowhere near 900, in fact. I wonder if I was on the easiest difficulty, would it actually be doing 1,000 per second? I wonder. I wonder. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was? Ouchies. Nice. Okay, I think that's the dungeon complete. Now, what else did I get? A ring. My messageable. Life on kill. Absolutely useless armor. Okay. Crit damage multiplier is good, but what I have on the other ring is just better. Exit. And away. And back to the sad excuse for a father who's stuck his kid in a prison for some reason.
Yet I still feel him. I still hear his cries. I will never be free of the truth. I sent my sweet boy away for a sin of my own making. The blood is on my hands. All of it. Heavens above, forgive me. I must go visit my son.
Well, if you can find him among the myriad of bone.
I'm coming.
I doubt you're going to find him among all those bones. I haven't done any of the strongholds yet. Emerald. Box of orbs. How nice. I'll have need of those eventually. Okay, time to collect mana essence. Skellies. Yeah, that's not doing anywhere near the damage it should be. No, it's not. I'm sad. Because I feel like it should be doing more damage. More damage. Because you look, this thing's doing so much damage in comparison. I mean, I haven't really upgraded it, but it should be doing... I feel like it should be doing more damage in general. But it's not. It's just not. Class feature. Ooh, the other enchantment slot. When did I get to 30? Ah, shit. I went into a hole. Yeah, I guess I'm in the hole now. Let's get... Alright, that's at 4. I think the first step is to get stuff to level 5. And then we can get stuff to level 4.
Please, help us get out of here!
Okay. Okay, and then they just get on their ass.
They're here! Get ready!
The only way out of this is to fight.
Well, what are you guys doing in this pit to begin with? It's kind of foolish if you ask me. Seems kind of foolish.
We're going to make it!
Are you? Sure don't seem like it. Get the rest of my familiars out there. You know, my chain lightning's not really chaining much, is it? Alternates between... Oh, so it alternates between. I thought it would only chain to me if it had
You
to.
deserve this. Never seen anyone fight like you.
Ooh, a rune. What kind of rune? Cold damage on hit. Invoke Dark Prison. Don't remember what Dark Prison does. Yeah, I don't remember what Dark Prison does. Oh well, I mean, I could swap over to my Warlock and see what Dark Prison does, but I don't feel like doing that either. That's Asmodean. Asmodeus. Asmon? I don't remember. Sure, red dot, but no red dot there. Ooh, an amethyst. Nice. How much does this cost? 29. That's 19. I don't know if I even wanted it all. And I like my ball of lightning, but like there's better skills I could be using. I wonder what other skills can turn into lightning that I could do instead of ball lightning. What have we got? When does this become? Pyro. Pyro, of course it's a pyro. Disintegrate. Shock skill that deals lightning damage. Incinerates beam no longer penetrates enemies. And now deals damage to the first enemy hit. And an additional damage distributed among up to 5 around them. Well, that's kind of cool. We don't deal in those. Fire, ice, and then, you know, those. It just becomes a shock wall. Maybe I replace the ball with the blizzard instead. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll keep the familiar. It's a nice little shocky boy. Keep the familiar. Go over to Blizzard. You know, we're just gonna put it back into Blizzard anyway. I missed Blizzard. I like Blizzard. Barrier. Deal increased damage to crown controlled enemies. Which, in other words, it's just dealing increased 30% damage. Blizzard deals 3% damage and grants 2 mana regen for each Blizzard. Now seeks enemies and its duration is... What? A Seeker Storm? No, give me mana regen. And explode twice if they hit vulnerable. Makes enemies vulnerable. Yeah, put it back to Blizzard. Because, I mean, it's dealing 1,000 damage to everything trapped in it. So what does its final form do? Becomes a shock skill that deals sparking damage over a second. And costs 15 mana. Blizzard periodically stuns enemies for half a second. Wait, it just said I got something. Oh, it's probably this. And search for sealed door. Away for the sealed door, which I think is right here. Blizzard. I like Blizzard. Okay, it's not here. Then it's over this way. There it is. Silly boys. How about no? Well, get back in your hole. When it changes to you, it gains increased damage, cast speed, and the number of chains is doubled. Move line fails to change. 50% of the remaining damage is dealt to the final target. Crits. Becomes a frost skill. I mean, I might go back to frost. I don't know. It depends on what I can convert into frost skills later. I may go back to frost. I did like the way frost was. Maybe I will go back to frost eventually. But I need to be able to convert other skills into frost skills, I think, before I really decide if I want to. Because I would kind of want the ice chain lightning. I think that'd be cool. To have an ice lightning chain. See what that's like. I also want to see what Blizzard's like when I turn it into a lightning skill. But basically I gotta be level 40 before I can do... Well, actually no, I don't need to be level 40 for all the conversions. I just need to be 38 for that conversion. I also wanted this, which I can now do. I can now do this for that. Right, so I only need 2 points, so if I turn that off and put 2 in here just to see what that looks like. Ice Bolt. Okay, I don't really see anything different with that. Flaming Evolves, and alright, well, it becomes damage over time. It pierces. Okay, it's not really doing much in terms of raw damage. That's like a slow build, isn't it? Becomes a frost skill, dealing a tiny amount of damage and then a shit ton of frostbite damage over 6 seconds. It makes enemies vulnerable for a few seconds. Like, fuck off, I'm doing math here. Then I guess you could combine it with Ice Shards, which automatically seek out and conjure Frozen. Or the Lightning automatically forms after spending 100 mana, but I'm probably not even going to use that. Casting a skill has a 30% chance of alter Frozen Orb. What else can become cold skills? That's a Frost, a Frosty Fireball, which is kind of cool. Let's be honest, that is kind of cool. Ice Spike Swarm around, dealing damage whenever it makes enemies vulnerable. Fireball. Your damage over time effects cause slain enemies to explode in a fireball. Oh. I actually do a lot of damage over time as Frost. And then I do a... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Then I get an extra one with this. I don't know, I'll wait till the next level before I decide, I think. I'll wait until next level to decide. I think that's probably the best choice. Because I also want Comet. You know, I want to see what Comet's like. Comet now calls down an icy comet that deals damage and creates an icy mist that it deals even more damage and chills. Alright, I do have the second. Hey, what happened to the first thing that was in here? Oh right, I took away Ice Lightning, didn't I? Each time you summon a conjuration, there isn't a familiar over 25% chance to do more. Absorb Crackling Lightning has a 10% chance to conjure a spear. There's no point. Why is this even here if it doesn't actually have... Whatever. Killing an opportunity to potentially... Well, that's actually pretty nice. What about the rest? Dealing burning damage has a 10% chance to heal you. Direct damage from skills applies... Ooh. 18% more chill. When you use a cooldown, enemies around you are stunned. Absorbing... Yeah, put that there. Right, I still need to get stuff to level 5. Yeah, I can probably keep doing that because that will increase its duration, but let's get you up to level 5. No, this up. Because it reduces its cooldown by a small percentage. Why does that say 4? As if there are 4 blizzards active. Weird. Why does it say 5? As if there were 5 of them active. Very strange. Maybe you can only have a maximum of 5 and it's being glitchy. Yeah, I think it was being glitchy because I had it active on myself, so it was like constantly going up on that. I only assume that's what happened. Bit of a waste. Destroy structures. Okay. I just gotta find them first. Wait, is that... I'm gonna assume that's on the high ground. Yes, it is. It is, in fact. Come on, give me another level so I can see what ice lightning's like. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to go back to ice. Wouldn't be too hard. Okay, now we just have the boss to fight. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. Defeat the enemy. Well, I gotta get to him first. There we go. Woo! A set core. That gives me more things too. Crafting material to operate all stats. Oh, that wasn't a set core. Ah, stupid circle. Should be... Shit. Well, whatever. If it's a circle one, it should look like a core. Whatever, I just need the other Dark Pact and I can get lucky hit chance to do element damage. That's pretty cool. Let's go back down here. I know there's a quest down here that changed to else places. Such as the Butcher's Axe. I need... Oh, that's 36. 32 for Ice Lightning. Which is probably going to be a while, actually, now.
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman. A man who stalked and butchered travelers in this area. Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on. At this rate, I'll freeze before I find the damn thing. If you help me find the axe, I'll cut you in on the pay. Check the woods around town. I'm staying here where it's safe.
Coward! You think that bro's axe would be here? In town? You're a fool. Someone like that would not have their axe. Hell, this people of the town would not leave that axe in there. I mean, the people of the town did go a little crazy, but still. They wouldn't have kept it there either. Considering bro's a demon.
Sweet is the blood.
Bye-bye. Oh. I don't remember what the lightning the Ice Familiar version of this does. Cold grants a barrier for 5% of your max health up to 30%. I mean, that's alright, but I think I'd prefer... Don't really need the barrier. Whee! I have the axe. Hello, axe.
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much blood is on this axe. I confess, I'm eager to leave this place. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Now to get this thing back to Ministad and collect my due. Thank you for your help.
Okay. I don't think there's anyone else here anyway. Alright, back to the city. Got some more quests there. Some legs that are useless. Alright, well, let's get rid of all the trash.
Father bless. What do you need?
Deconstruct. I got 400 million in gold. Some extra crafting materials would be better of a choice to collect. Fire resist on the armor. Oh, I need to swap that out to something more useful. That diamond one. What are you even doing? All stats. 4. Unsuck it. Those are the chipped ones. I think. No, I should probably do. Oh no, it's not. Still. I can't tell if that's the shit one or not. Yeah, that's the shit one. Right, remake the ruby. Stick you in there for that fire resistance. I'll stick you back in there. Those are fine. Right, right, I had white in there. But I guess I'll stick a sapphire in there. Actually, hold on. Crit chance, resource generation, int. Because I got the 2 int here, I got those there, but those will eventually be mixed with those if I get some good ones. So let's throw... Wait, what does the skull do for armor? Healing received. No, thank God, I don't need the healing received. Amethyst. Oh, that's barrier generation. All stats. Dex. You know, barrier generation might be nice, though. No, I'll throw in emerald, because eventually an emerald will go in that slot anyway, so it's fine. Little extra emerald will be fine. Alright, can't break those down here. Away! So, that's there. So the only thing I would have to change would be these two. Can you be cold? No, you're fire. Which means I'd have to use blades. No, well, actually, no. This will be swapped for Comet. Won't it? Which requires level 38 for Comet. It's annoying. But it is... Oh, do I... No, do I go over back to Hydra instead? Pierce enemies and chill for 15%. Pro skill. Or I've got you. And weaken, chills and weakens. Or Hydra. But its reduction is reduced to 8. Reduces the cooldown of a random skill. Gains 1 head for every 3 overpower. I don't have overpower. And heals me. No, I'll stick with an icy familiar, I think. Yeah. After spending 200 to 500, 5-headed Hydra is spawned. Yeah, because I'd like Comet with its enchant. I would prefer that.
delight you're here. My boy.
Ah, good. You look capable. I could use an extra set of hands exorcising the demon that has seized this man's son. Meet me in the cellar there. And prepare yourself. You're about to witness a miracle.
Yeah, sure. This is a long quest chain. But the long ones are nice.
Oh, it's colder down here than out there.
A sure sign of demonic presence.
Well, of an icy demonic presence anyway.
Take my chalice and place it in front of the boy. I need to read through my prayer book for the right passages.
We're going in! Place chalice. Chalice placed.
I know the cathedral's normal method is to burn the person possessed.
Some of the clergy can be eager in their reading of the scriptures. That won't happen here.
Oh, praise be.
Instead of encasing, yeah, I want that one. That requires level 40.
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light feel the darkness.
Pathetic. This child belongs to me.
Angels above! My son!
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this child. Father, force this demon out.
Your mewling has no power here.
Oh, enemies!
Never. I will never let go. His soul is mine.
Father, protect this
He's a
child
frozen enemy.
with your grace. I command you to flee this body.
No. No!
Fuck him up! I'm sorry, you were saying?
Vata, my boy, can you hear me? Please, say something.
Well, does it at least freeze as well?
Father? Where am I?
My boy! Oh, Vata, you're all right. Thank you, sister.
You're welcome. I'm sure I will see you at the next service, yes, Peter? Right in the front pew?
Of course, sister, of course.
Let us give them a moment.
It doesn't even
Speak to me
says it.
outside.
It doesn't even say it chills, which is slightly annoying. And chills for 25%. Arclight is a larger area and deals up to increase damage based on how chilled the enemy is, dealing the maximum if they are frozen. Well, let's see what that looks. That skill looks like. And then Arclight generates 5 mana when it hits the first enemy. Every 8 seconds, your next Arclight will stun. 1 stack of ferocity. Arclight deals to crowd controlled enemies. Give me some mana. Nice. Oops, right, I gotta put it on. That is not what I was expecting that skill to look like. I'll be honest. What does it normally look like? Ah, I turned it into a range skill. Hold up. Okay, turn it off then. What does it normally look like? Oh, it just doubled it. No. No. Crit chance. Rattling lightning. 4 additional times. Each time it does not critically hit, it gains an increased crit chance. Yeah, I think I'll go back to ice. I do like ice. I like lightning. I like them both.
You did well.
But I want to do some
You're
ice
more
stuff.
suited to this work than you think. There are many more people in Kyovoshad who are in need of me. If you have the time, I would welcome your assistance.
Okay. Well, I think there's some stuff down here for me to do, so let's go down there. Because it'll be some time before she has her next quest available. Yeah, alright, let's go back to lightning. Oh, back to ice. Heals you. Generates 2 mana. And 4 if the enemy is already frostbitten. One power. This would increase frostbite damage. So even more damage over time. I'll leave this here for that. You go to Frost. Take you off. Put you here. Meteor now consumes all your remaining mana. Yes. Deals increased damage. Yeah, but now also has a cooldown. Yes. Moves the delay before Meteor crashes down. Now deals on impact and 400 burning over 3 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and I need to take you away. Increased duration. Vulnerable and weakened. Cooldown speed is increased by 50% while you have a barrier. Reduces your cooldowns by 1 second and generates 8 mana every second while active. Cooldown speed is increased by 50%, yeah. That absorbs everything while active. Generates mana. Freeze continuous and final explosion damage becomes frostbite. Nah, just keep the frigid wind. Just go down by 1, generates 8 mana while active. You know, actually, it's only free because it'll change, because it'll go with that, won't it? Increased damage. That absorbs your life for 4 seconds. Every second. Barrier that it doesn't say it has a max on it. Makes enemies vulnerable. Now they explode twice if they hit a vulnerable enemy, dealing. Yeah, right, because I got other stuff that'll be making them vulnerable. Too bad that won't make them explode. And vulnerable for 4 seconds. Alright, Ice Spike. The lightning can stay, that can stay. Meteor can go there, that's fine. Wheeze back to ice, which means I do have to swap out a few other things, don't I? The gems in my weapon. The blacksmithing components that are giving me shock damage as opposed to ice damage. Defense. So from lightning to cold. That's even worse. There we go. Lucky shock skills. Frost. Good. And you would just damage. I might actually swap you to damage over time. Because a lot of the stuff I have is damage over time. 40%. That's good enough. I do think there was something that had been re-rolled in the shock. No. Life on hit. Crit damage multiplier. Well, that'll be swapped into something else now. Cold damage multiplier. There you go. Weapon damage, mana, life on hit, mana regen. Didn't I have something that I rolled into cold, lightning? Crit chance is still nice. Okay, it's not. Well, that's fine.
Father bless.
Away! Oh wait, oh, looks like the quest popped up. Off to do that then. Away. This is on Frost. Yes, it is. Good. Yeah, this is dealing... Pierces 1, makes enemies vulnerable. Generate 2 mana when it hits the first. Increase frostbite damage. But it doesn't make things cold.
Ah, you have good timing, friend. Kvera here is convinced her husband is possessed by a demon.
He is. Been disappearing all hours, coming
Oh,
home.
I remember this
Bloody
one.
hands. He says he does not remember, but he was scaring me. So I tied him up in the cellar until I could get help.
And help you shall have. Come, show us where he is.
Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I do like the damage over time.
The door is damaged. Kvera, stay outside just in case.
Okay. Chilling. Because this isn't doing any chill, which is my main issue. Sure, it's got really good damage over time. But I want more chill. So this isn't going to do any chill, is it? No, it won't do any chill. Because the only thing I've got that's doing chill... Kills for 22% and weakens... This chills, but it kills before it chills, to be honest. No, I'd like the ability to chill my enemies. Nope, that's one too many. 2 mana, 4 if the target is already frozen. Grants a barrier. Falls up to 6% of my health. Pierces 1 time. Makes them vulnerable. Shatters when it hits a frozen enemy, exploding and chilling. Using a projectile after the first, each projectile deals damage. Exploding and dealing chill for 40%. But they have to be frozen for that. I'd rather just double the shot. Sad as it is. I'll put Fireball there. Blizzard, no. Oh, Meteor is the primary. Direct damage from skills applies more chill. That actually would be a lot more useful for skills that deal chill. Just more chill in general in order to get stuff frozen. But that's only direct hits, not damage over time. Wait, hold on. How much chill does this...
Demons manifesting already?
How much does this normally chill? 35, so it's dealing half that.
What was that?
Dealing better than no. But like, if I... Problem is, if I lose that thing that's giving me basic skills, I will lose that. Generates mana. 5% decreased frost damage. Just gonna stick that there. Too bad that doesn't convert to ice. Unless use a fireball to hit my enemy. Because I'm dealing this instead. But the problem is, if I get rid of that thing that's giving me base damage, I'll lose that extra chill. Which is annoying. No. Although the damage over time would be nice, I kind of need this. Instead, I'll just do that because it'll enhance it by an extra... It'll go from 35 chill to 35 plus 18, so 45, 50 something. So 2 hits should freeze them. One would hope. Anyway. One would hope. That's good. Just give me the barrier.
Vasek, my husband. He was hiding upstairs. He ran out there. Quick, before he hurts someone else. It looks worse than it is. I will live. Go.
Sure, you say that now, but if you come back and you're dead... If I come back and you're dead...
There!
I cut her off. Oh well.
Vasek, wait!
And he's gone. Oh, I guess he's not the one I thought I was thinking of, but... Surely he's one later that I was thinking of. Ah, crap, I gotta put this skill back on. Excuse me. Ow, they froze me! 2, 3. And then they exploded in a froziness. Did I do the one that makes them explode? Frostbolt shatters when it hits frozen enemies, exploding, and yeah. Well, they have to be frozen for that to work, so I guess it did work against elites and whatnot, but... Okay, so now the staff is a bit of a problem because I need stuff to freeze quicker. So I kind of need to go back to a one-hand weapon with a faster attack. So I can get freezing more quicker. Great. Well, I got tons of orwells for it, so I could just use those to do it. Yeah, I can just use orbs.
Please. I'm so cold.
Where are you, Vasek?
Which blizzard did I take? Blizzard. They explode twice. If they hit a vulnerable enemy, duration is increased, makes enemies vulnerable. Fuck it, just give me the more vulnerable, please. Extra vulnerable. Yes, explode for me. Oh, the stupid pricks. I'm very close to having ice lightning. Very close now. There we go. Give me my ice lightning. Let's see what that's like. Oh! Well, it's not exactly lightning. It's more of a chain, really. Well, it's kind of nice, actually. But it's still giving me crackling lightning. He's not great. I don't know. Change additional time. Deals damage to the... I don't need this. Never crits. Alright, let's take a look at the fireball. Icy fireball. Increased size, doesn't, yeah, but its mana cost is increased by an additional 15. Direct hits deal additional damage. Increased crit damage. Icy fireball! Oh, I thought it'd be more like a mortar shot. Not like a mortar. Let's boost you up to 5, and then I'll get my meteor up to 5. Oh, that's nice boom. Although it does consume a fuck ton of mana.
Go away. Go away. Stay away.
What does
We
it...
won't forsake you.
Your damage every time affects cause slain enemies to explode into a fireball that deals 40% oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely put that on there. I mean, I don't have a lot of things doing direct chill anyway. But the fact that that'll cause more? It's kind of crazy. It's all damage multiplier.
It hurts.
He's close.
Partly frozen.
Careful. This situation is delicate.
Well, maybe.
Like before, take my chalice and place it down as near him as you can. I'll keep his attention. Vasek, just stay calm. Will you say the litanies with me?
No! No! Stay away!
Everything is going to be all right. Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light.
Stop! Please! It hurts!
Let the light fill the darkness.
No! No!
Something's wrong. Vasek!
Look upon the shattered remains of this poor wretch, and lament your own.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Relish your meaningless victory while you can.
Vasek, I've failed you. I'm so sorry. We need to get out of here.
I don't want enemies to be more frozen. More free. But none of these things really convert into more chill. Which is slightly annoying. I want more chill. Deals up to... Oh. We're going back to the ice lightning. I don't really need this. Each time it hits an enemy, the mana cost of your next chain lightning is reduced. Chain lightning falls whenever it crits, increases the crit chance. First enemy hit gains 1 additional chain, which will increase its enemy when there's only one. Oh, not increase its enemy, increase its damage when there's only one. Do I put the point here for that 5% crit, or do I put it somewhere else for additional damage? I'll put it somewhere else for additional damage, methinks. Meteor go up. Oops. So now I'll put this back in here for that additional chill. Man, these are some extensive sewers. They don't feel like sewers, though.
I'm fine. It's nothing one fire and rest can't cure. Thank you. As badly as things went, they would have been much worse without you. Somehow, I must find the words to talk Vera about our husband. Take care of yourself, child.
Okay. I'll eventually come back here again anyway. Now... Oh, I still need to swap out the lightning boosters for... Right, I got distracted, didn't I? Well, I want to swap back over to pistol for an accelerating chill. Faster chill. Actually, this one's probably fine. I can swap that, re-roll that lightning for something else. Int, lightning, I gotta re-roll. No, I don't want the max.
Oh, bad luck. Try very nice, but could be better.
Do that. That. Try one more focus roll.
Not much, is
or
it?
not. Okay, back to the pointy stick. And the jeweler.
To catch the light.
Sapphires, give me 2. Add sockets to these bad boys. And then master work them for cold boosters. 31, good enough. Well, I can re-roll it again. Yeah, 39. Cold. 37, that's good enough for me. Yeah, to re-roll the lightning attributes you have on you. All damage to something more useful, please. Life on hit, I'll take it. Lightning multiplier. Life on hit would be better, but now I've got too much life on hit. Cooldown reduction, I guess. Weapon damage, I'll take it. Give me +5 for weapon damage. That's an acceptable thing, though percentage boost would probably be better. Max resource. Oh, the max resource is bad. Don't really need that. Life on hit. Technically, I could swap your life on hit because this is only 3 to 4 life on hit now. Resource cost. Yeah, I'll take that.
Fairly well.
Cold multiplier. Life on hit. Swap out that one on the ring as well then. Cold multiplier. I mean, I definitely need stronger ones of these then, obviously. I think I started getting better stuff once I hit 30, so that's probably the reason for the swapping. Movement speed. Cold damage. 40% chance to deal an extra 65 cold damage. Eh. That should be fine. Let's go down here for some more questing. I need 6 more levels before I got my comet. Quests everywhere!
You're kind, but it's nothing that won't heal. I was a fool for trying to get into the old Lights Watch outpost. The place is overrun with fiends. I only wanted to... I believe my mother, Soliana, was stationed there. However, the church keeps everything but its records in the light. There must be something left behind at the outpost by Knights Penitent.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Excuse me. I need to do this. Is it? Okay, there we go. Then do that to load it, so I don't have to go through and swap it. Confirm. We'll grab the rest of these.
See now, those were local hunters. They went with my brother Perithan to guide some merchants through the mountain pass, but were attacked by bandits. The hunters think Perithan set them up. That cannot be right. He is not very devout, but he wouldn't do something like that. I want to look for him, but the woods are dangerous. Could I perhaps hire you as a bodyguard?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Before we leave, we should ask around town. Maybe he came back on his own.
Unlikely.
Yes, darkness is all around us, threatening to close in at any moment. It is our struggle to keep it at bay, if only just barely. Back when the Knights Penitent still patrolled these woods, they would construct great sanctified braziers to ward off evil. There is one not far from here. If you wish to help us push back the darkness, you could light it.
I wonder if they'll do more expansions for Diablo 4.
No. Perithan does his very best to avoid me, I'm afraid. I should hope he's somewhere praying for his own salvation. We gave up long ago.
I don't remember who to speak to for this quest.
Why? To finally arrest the menace? He went out with those heathen merchants a while back. I haven't seen him since.
Oh, I guess I just talked to all of them anyway.
That troublemaker? No. But let me know if you find him. I have some questions.
Yeah.
Light. I was hoping. The merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
Okay. Actually, I might do this one first and then wrap around for it. Away, my frosty dragon. Wind drake. Oh, you hit the wrong thing. Well, these boys are quite durable. These suddenly have a lot more health. Damn spear. Enemies suddenly have a lot more health. Which I will admit is slightly concerning. But it's nothing my Blizzard can't deal with. Can I fight bosses? No, I don't think I can deal in bosses yet. Come on, why are you... Oh, that's fine. Take up with the deep freeze! Ah, you fuckers. We good? Yeah, we're good. I want to use the frozen orb again, but it's really quite annoying. I wish it had exploded where I'm aiming. That'd make it real nice. Job's done.
So you have. I can smell it from here. I wish I could have seen the flames dance.
The light shines through you, Wanderer.
Man, I don't think it's the light shining through me, bro. Don't think it's the light. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of damage here.
By the light. This is horrible. Do you see any clues?
Chain lightning chills for 20%, up to 100%. Increased damage based on how chilled the enemy is, dealing the maximum if they are frozen. But they have to be frozen. That doesn't work on bigger bosses. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best. Shock. Ice spikes spawn around the frozen orb, dealing increased damage. Frozen makes things vulnerable. When frost orb first explodes, it remains stationary for half a second, then it seeks another target to explode again, dealing... Actually, if I do this... Frost orbs makes enemy vulnerable, combined with this... that explode twice if they hit a vulnerable enemy, dealing... additional damage. So combine this... with this... Explosion lasts 1 second, 1 additional second before exploding. No, I don't need it to go further. Going further is actually worse. Deals increased frostbite, grants a barrier. There's stuff that works with barrier, but I don't remember what it is. That gives barrier. Oh, I gotta inspect things.
I didn't want to play, but I've seen those scars before. On unsavory types who sometimes met with Perithan.
That's right.
It seems he's truly fallen in with them.
Feels good.
I have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice.
Oh, that is such a good spell, but it has the massive issue of if an enemy's right in your face, it doesn't do much.
Far from the light.
That's like, I love the spell, but anything close range is gonna take basically nothing from the spell.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Like that to me is such a major drawback on the spell, is you can't have it you can't use it at close range. It's a long range spell. Well, it's not long, it's very much ranged.
Overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer.
So I guess you put Blizzard on yourself for close range, and you get that for long range. Ah! I was casting Frostbolt and was casting... Oh man, that's actually pretty cool. Hey, where'd you come from? Yeah, just free spells from just casting Frostbolts is crazy. I mean, I do like it, but I wish I could control where it explodes. That's my only real issue with it. I just wish I could control where it explodes. Well, you can't really, and I'm sad about it. Ooh, Volatile Primordial. That's some good shit right there. That up to 7. And for enemies that stay standing back, it's pretty good. You know, combine these two. Wait, hold on. The makes enemies vulnerable for 40 seconds, but is that only when it explodes does it make them vulnerable? I was under the assumption it'd make them vulnerable as it travels. It doesn't appear to, anyway. I mean, if something survives to get hit with Blizzard. Look at this key. Ooh, orbs. I need those. Ooh. Resource cost, life regen, int, max life, armor. Resource cost reduction. I mean, the armor's nice, but I can put a thing on there for extra armor, so no thank you. But I'd like to swap out the max life. I want the Dustfront demo, but the demo's not out yet. The Iron Nest demo's out. Wait, was Iron Dust? Wait, which one did I download? I downloaded a demo. Which demo? Oh yeah, I've already got the Iron Nest demo. I want the Dustfront demo. Is that out yet? There we go. There's no, well, it was already there. Yay, Dustfront demo. Alright, well, I got some demos to play this week. Yay, Dustfront and Iron Nest. Those are going to be good. Not sure when I'll do them, but I'll do them eventually. I think these had the spell conversions up now, so yeah, 34. Does it at least explode when it hits a wall? Yes, it does. Does at least. Right, so these ones would be next. Oh, well, not really, because a pyramid. It's got that summons a stationary prismatic casting skill that costs them based on element cost. Oh no, it does do it. I guess it's just not a guarantee to do it. Maybe it has to hit them more than once. Okay, where'd you come from? Ooh, some pants. I really want some more legendary gear, man. Man. Unlike the meteor, it's not based on lucky hit chance. So it's being spawned a hell of a lot more. 4% lucky hit? Fuck. But Blizzard's got a better chance at lucky hit. I mean, let's be honest, that's where most of my meteor... Oh man, that's actually kind of cool to think about. You know, Blizzard... Like, every now and then Blizzard just brings in a super Blizzard. that has comets in it. It's actually pretty cool to consider. Pretty cool to consider. Haven't looted anything else yet. Poor rats are about to get fucked up. You dick. Making it so I can't see. There we go. Here's the boss. So I think I'll finish all the quests in the village.
Damn it! Where are you?
In this area, like this village area here. So I'll do this dungeon, and then I'll have to come back to the city to try and. Ah, you douche! Where'd you go? At least against bosses, I can make them vulnerable through just this, because this will make them vulnerable as well.
Excuse me. What have you done? How could you have fallen so far? Margrave demands justice, brother. I need justice.
They told me it would be clean. Lift a few purses and send them on their way. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I didn't kill anyone. I ran, and they punished me for it. You must believe me.
That's a lot of corpses.
You'll never convince the others. We can't return to Margrave. Can you walk?
Look, then.
These are old smuggler tunnels, right? We'll follow them south, somewhere no one knows us. Start over. Thank you for your help. He's an idiot, but he's blood. I can't just... Can I trust you not to tell anyone where we've gone?
Yeah, we're cool. I don't give a fuck about these people anyway. Show me the loot. Ooh, that's a lot of nice stuff. In the hat. Not nice. Well, it's got cold resistance on there, so it's probably factoring that in, but... Swap the thorns out. The cooldown reduction isn't useful to me. Need to find a better headpiece. Skills on these aren't worth it. I mean, the resource cost reduction is nice, but it's got max life on there as well, which is not nice. I mean, technically I could make... Couldn't I? I can make a chest. Because the chest I have is pretty fucking old now. What, 14 levels out the chest is?
I need to talk to you.
I know, I'll deal with you in a moment. Let's make a chest. No. Thorns, impairment, no.
Not
Life
bad.
regen, thorns, no. God damn, why is... Life regen, armor, no. Life on kill, no. And... What is with this shit stats? You know, that's a good one. Resource cost reduction down. I mean, I can keep the max life and just swap out life regen and hope to get mana regen.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
Unsocket this. Here. Here. Hopefully I can get re-roll some mana regen. Wouldn't it be nice if I could get mana on hit? That'd be crazy. Swap out life regen. Mana regen! Actually, what's the height of mana regen? Oh, actually, there's not a lot of options, so mana regen's a pretty good one. Excellent. Actually, what else is super low? The head. Alright, I'll make a new head as well then. Helm.
That there is worth the coin.
Mana regen. Int max. Oh, damn it. That would have been nice if it didn't have 2 pieces of trash on it. That one's good. I can re-roll the armor for something
Anything
better.
breaks, the forge is hot.
Enchant the armor for something better. More armor. Max resource. That'd probably be pretty good. Life regen. Cooldown reduction. Thorns. What can this even have? Hold up. Armor, thorns, resource cost reduction. I can probably try and get resource cost reduction. It is just saying, fuck you. One more attempt. Fine, I'll just stick with the max life, because I do not want to keep burning. Fine. I just wasted probably like 30 mil. I'll suck at that. I've only got half of something with these. Concussive Stomp, Warlock's Dark Prison. Right, now I need to... This one had armor. Gonna have to do, I guess. Yeah, what about my defenses? Defense. All of these are pretty weak. These don't have anything in them yet. Fire. Right, let's do physical resistance. And I might get some sockets for my gems. Don't have any gems, so let's get lightning and cold. So that'll be a sapphire for cold. And a topaz for lightning. Yeah, that just leaves poison and shadow damage resistance unutilized. Right, talk to you for this quest chain.
Our mutual friend needs your help, but we must be cautious. Here, she wanted me to give you this letter.
It is it. I can't. Well, I guess I can't read the item. It's in here somewhere. Nope.
Keep walking before I... Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. The sister is in the cellar. Come quickly.
I need a better core
Thank you
stone.
for trying to save my poor Vasek. I know you tried your best.
I need a core piece so I can get more things. Want more things.
I knew you would. Don't have much time. You need to perform blood rites. Exorcise. Demon. I cannot. You need my prayer book, but Chalice is lost. Need to get new one.
Where?
Margrave. Matvey. He is Chalice keeper. Be wary. He is suspicious. You may need to deceive. Please. Hurry.
Okay. Is my head slightly frosty? Oh no, it's my shoulder. That makes more sense, actually. Away! So yeah, I'll do this quest, which finishes off her chain. And then go to the dungeon, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Because I think I've done a good amount of side quests in the region. Yep, here we go.
Who are you to demand such a thing? None but those who have dedicated their lives to worship may touch the holy implements.
I am on a solemn task from the Reverend Mother Prava herself. Shall I tell her you are unwilling to fulfill her request?
Please, forgive me.
Hungry.
It is so rare to hear any news from Kiovershad, let alone from the Reverend Mother herself. I am honored. Here. It will need to be consecrated first, of course. Anointed in the blood of sinners.
there are deserving brigands skulking in the caves to the east.
Wait, in order to make an item holy, you gotta bathe it in evil? That don't sound right. Whoops. Yeah, that don't sound right to me. You know, drench it in evil to make it good? That's not how that works. It's not how that works at all. And explode. Yes, back to the ice. Yes, I'm liking the dual enchantment with this. Just the free ice explosions. At a random nearby enemy. Explode! Haha! Oh, that's right, it takes all my mana, doesn't it? Okay, well, that wasn't a lot. Okay, so what do you want me to do with all this evil blood you've got in this chalice, bro? What, you're gonna bless the unholy blood or something?
Good. Now, take a piece of the burning wood from this holy pyre.
Holy, with the corpses on it.
In the blood. And
yeah, sure, bro.
Excellent. The Reverend Mother was wise to choose you for this task.
Yeah.
The chalice is now
holy
ready
pie, my ass.
And please, do give her my most respectful regards.
Yeah, there's not a lot of holy going into burning people alive on a pyre. And sticking a piece of that, quote, holy pyre into the blood of accursed sinners. Somehow, I don't believe any of that to have been a holy thing. Like, nothing there denotes holy, if you ask me. No, there's nothing holy there. Deep freeze, baby! Yeah, I really want the disconnected deep freeze. That's gonna be a good thing. Oh, I'm doing the long way around. Whoops. And... man, I'm so hungry now. I'm gonna eat after this.
Thank the light you're back. The sister has taken a turn for the worse. Right after you left, the sister, well, the demon inside her is speaking through her. She's in terrible pain. She told me about the chalice. Here, I'll place it while you prepare. We must hurry.
Excuse me. Excuse me again. And let it begin.
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light fill the darkness within all of us.
Your pitiful chanting again? Are you so eager to watch me freeze her blood?
I mean, you can try, but my frost is stronger than yours. Clearly.
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this woman. Father, force this demon out!
There's the priest guy.
No! Stop him!
Stop this instant! The Reverend Mother will learn of this heresy! I will see you all burn!
Bro, I'm doing less heresy than this chalice went through.
Hurry, finish it!
Light! Purge the wickedness!
This is probably the more holy thing about this entire thing.
I'm tired of this.
Sure you do, bro.
No!
No! How is she still fighting?
Because she's got a spine.
Impossible!
See? Told you my ice was stronger.
Sister, please, say something.
Please wake up.
It's too bloody cold down here.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
Be praised.
Yes, you did
Not
well.
mine. Not my
The
ice magic's
demon
fault.
is truly banished. I'm impressed you were able to copy the ritual so quickly. It took me ages to master.
Sister Octavia, you are all right. But these people have...
Hey, I didn't steal it. You gave it to me.
Blasphemy of the highest sort. Lying.
I did that.
Stealing holy implements.
Not true.
Brutalizing a priest of the cathedral.
Ah, you took a punch to the face.
They will burn on the pyre before the day is out. How could you be so rash? When the Reverend Mother...
Oh, and what will you tell Prava? That you allowed a commoner to so easily deceive her holy representative? That you abandoned your flock in Margrave and left them with no guidance from the lights? If I am to be tied to that horrific pyre, then you shall be there with me.
Horrific's a good thing. Good way to describe it. There's nothing holy about a pyre that you burn people on.
I suppose I have been away from Margrave overlong.
But stupid church people.
Swiftly.
Fanatical church people are retards beyond measure.
Sister Octavia, please. Take better care of yourself. The cathedral is stronger with you on your feet than in a sickbed.
My friend, give me just a moment and I will meet you outside.
Okay, outside we go.
Yes, I can already feel the warmth returning. Thank you, my friend. I put a great deal of weight upon your shoulders. I asked you to lie for me, to put yourself in grave danger.
Hardly.
If you had rejected me, I couldn't say I'd blame you. But you didn't.
I was in no danger.
Saved me, and in so doing, saved countless others I can still help.
What about Priest Matvey? Are you worried he will cause trouble?
No. He will keep what he's seen to himself. Hopefully, I can teach the rest of the clergy to have a bit more faith in the members of their congregation. I want you to have this. It's not much, really, but I hope it brings you some measure of good fortune. Thank you again. You will always have a friend in the cathedral.
Way! Ooh, new level. Don't think I unlock anything obvious. I think I already... Oh wait, no. No, yeah, I think I already had these. I'm not sure now. But let's put the point into... What's not at 5? Fireball. Oh, well, Meteor. The Super Fireball. Okay, last thing for the stream is this dungeon and quest. Away! And then the next time... I'll probably be recording this tomorrow, so... Tomorrow, I'll begin Act 2. I probably won't do a side quest stream again. Mostly because I'm half... I think level 60 is the max at the moment. Either way, I've got more than enough XP for this. I mean, I might do one, maybe. I don't know. But it probably won't be a while. It'll probably be a while before I do again. Maybe this has 2 different lucky hit chances. Like, it's got a 2% on the damage over time, and then maybe a higher chance. Maybe it's got a higher chance on the explosion? Because that'd be nice. Got a higher lucky hit chance when it explodes.
Yes, well, I called Finder's hand on it. The goods are mine.
Eh. Fools. You're surrounded by zombie, well, you know, ghoul, vampire and vampire-related things. I didn't want to open the door. And I mean... Ah, you dick again with that. Oh, there are bandits, so I guess they're vampire familiars. These bandit chumps. Look, one.
New recruits are proving themselves strong. I've grown fond of her. Knight Soliano Costa. Her devotion to the faith could cast even the darkest shadow of doubt from anyone's mind. It's easy to talk to her about those I left for the calling of the light. She had to leave her family too. A son.
I have no idea what I was casting into the dark. Well, I knew what I was casting, but I had no idea what I was casting against. Man, I love Blizzard. Kinda makes me want to play Warcraft 2. Stupid human mages with their Blizzard power. Super-powered blizzards. I don't think Warcraft 1 there's Blizzard, is there? All I remember is the spellcasters using fucking Summon Elemental. You know, the most OP thing in the late game. Kinda the only thing I remember. I should do Warcraft 1 and 2 again. I recently saw a video on YouTube of someone doing the Warcraft 1 human campaign, and it was like, they did it in like less than 2 hours. So I was curious how the fuck they did it in less than 2 hours. And then when I saw it, it kind of made sense as to how they did it in less than 2 hours. Basically, all they did was just a fuck ton of human archers and catapults. They just did a fuck... that's it. That's all they did. All they trained was human archers and catapults.
We received the order. Our company has
and archers are OP as fuck because of their range.
Like
catapults are catapults.
Called to serve. We will not return.
That's it. That's all they did.
We have already given everything to the church. Must we give up our lives as well?
So, you can kind of speedrun it if you just spam out a shit ton of archers, and that's it. You can kind of speedrun it with just a huge clump of archers. And I did think that was kind of cheesy and boring. I really don't like playing it like that, but I could if I wanted. Then I assume you could do the exact same for the orcs. You know, just spam out their spear throwers. And get the same result. You know, until you've got warlocks and sorcerers bringing out demons and elementals. I guess you could probably do the exact same thing. So I'll definitely end up remembering that because it really was OP as fuck. I don't know what you'd do for the same for Warcraft 2. I mean, you'd probably just spam out paladins and ogres. I would assume that's what you'd do in Warcraft 2. Just spam out those. Because you can't really spam dragons. Dragons and griffins are not something you can really spam out. Mostly because they cost 2,000 gold and they'll hit themselves in their own fucking fireballs. I mean, there was only one mission I really had a problem with in Warcraft 2, and that was like the final mission in the Orc campaign. I think it was the Orc campaign, where you had to get back to the Dark Portal at the end of the campaign. Or was it the Human campaign? Either way, I had trouble with one of them. It was either the final Orc or the final Human. I don't remember which. But I remember it being a pain in the ass. Because you had to assault a base while... Because there were... What I remember, there were 3 bases. You had to assault one and capture one and then turn it into your own base because you didn't get to start with a base.
I tried to
So you had to
convince Solana
capture
live with me.
one of them.
I told her that her son would rather grow up with a mother, and we could start over, away from this frozen wasteland.
I don't remember which one it was.
Soliana said to run would be to abandon the light, and a better world for her son. Perhaps she's right.
I think it was the Orc campaign, because if it was the Human one, no, it wouldn't let you start with Paladins. No, but I do think it was the Orc campaign that had that really pain-in-the-ass final mission. But I'm not sure. I don't remember which one it was. That's the only one I remember really being a pain in the ass. Bringing out all the familiars. I didn't really do as much as I was hoping. But then it's not jacked up with all my ice buffs, so... Ooh, a new set item. Is it different to the one I currently have? Ooh, a new gauntlets too. Right, I don't have this one. 40% chance to lucky... Oh, this one's different. That's not the Dark Pact. I needed the Dark Pact. Cold chance, lightning. Alright, well, we're going to swap this one out. I mean... Yeah, this is total armor, resource cost reduction. Yeah, I'm not going to get better. Attack, movement speed, gold find, bonus experience. This one has. I want practice technique is what I want, but 40% chance to deal additional cold damage, lightning resistance. Both of that is fine. Alright, no, actually it'll be better to go direct. Away! So we're at level 35. If the max is 70, I think the max is level 70. I'm halfway there. If it's level 30, then I'm more than halfway there. And I'm only done Act 1, so by the time I get to the end of the game, I'm going to be bumping Paragon levels.
I see. So my mother was a knight penitent. Would she have made the same choice if she saw what the world has become?
Probably.
Thank you for bringing this to me.
Probably, sadly. Man, knight penitents are fucked up. Super fucked. Let's go through items. What is this? Summons? Oh, definitely put something else on there. Int, life on hit, attack speed, chance to gain primary. Yeah, I mean the resource, hopefully I can... Well, let's go back and see what I can turn that into. Well, actually that's better. That one might be better actually. And I can just turn it into a legendary easily enough. Damage over time, which is what this already had. Oh, but its toughness is down, but that's because of the max life. Life regen, swap that out. Armor. All damage, damage over time. Well, I can swap the life regen out. Because it'll just jack up my damage over time anyway. Right, let's put damage over time on the gloves. Events, damage over time. Damage over time. Am I blind? Damage over time. 33. 32. Come on, above 40. There we go. Now, let's reshuffle.
I can take common, turn it special.
We'll do the life regen. So what can you have? You can have some good stuff. Life on hits, attack speed. Yeah, give me that attack speed. Actually, I don't really need the extra attack speed with two one-hand weapons. Crit chance, life. Max, even more max life. Oh, give me the int. More damage, please.
No witchcraft.
Now let's turn it legendary.
Only honest magics.
All utility. What? Cold damage is increased by and make enemies vulnerable. It makes... All cold damage does that? Well, that did make it OP as fuck. You apply 42% more chill and deal increased damage to chilled enemies. Man, those both sound OP as fuck. On utility? What the hell? Yeah, oh, man. Let's put an offensive in here. I need to find something that's to do with offense. You gain increased damage. No. Cold damage deals increased damage to chilled enemies. This applies tripled to frozen. Forms ice spikes. Forming an ice spike increases their damage by 2 seconds up to 30 times. Ice spikes explode after a short delay, dealing cold damage and inflicting 10% chill. Ice spikes and meteors deal increased damage and have... Oh, that sounds like a good one. Your frost damage is increased by against vulnerable. Combine that with the other one. That's OP as fuck. Increase to chilled enemies. This is triple against frozen. That's what increase their damage by 3%. No. Those three combined with this alone against vulnerable, all of them make it vulnerable. God, that is OP. OP. Let's get meteor on the hand. Right, I'm just gonna force.
Good omen.
Oh shit! I haven't even gotten a better one of that. Nah, screw it. Don't care. Oh, I can't put that on these. Damn, I was gonna actually slot those into here. Put the offense on here then.
Oh, you've caught a rare one.
And I'll put that utility. Cold skills increase by 15 and make enemies vulnerable. So all of my cold stuff does vulnerable. Utility, you get the other utility.
Ah, good fortune that is.
Frost skills increase vulnerable, ice spike. And then I can put the other chilled one here. Because these only do offense, which is a slight issue. I should go through to see if there's anything else. Critical strikes, crackling energy, pyromancy, ultimate. Actually, I should lower it. Skills grant you increased damage of its element type while active. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Pyromancy. Your cold direct damage causes enemies to take increased cold damage for 4 seconds. Stacks up to 10 times. Shock. Your crackling meteor deal bonus damage as burning or frostbite. In this case, Floating ice spike increases the damage. Yeah. Well, healthy. Conjuration. Your max number of conjurations increased by 1. Your conjuration increased. Skills cost at or above 100 gain increased crit strike chance. Your mastery skills deal increased damage for every second they are active. Frost skills deal increased damage while no enemies are close to me. Your non-channeled shock skills. Frost skills deal increased damage when there are no enemies close. I should have done that on. Every second they are active. Skills cost at or above, no. No. Ice spikes. You deal. Nah. Meteorite deals. Bonus damage is burning. Yeah, I can throw that in. I think I'll leave the rest as naturally acquired legendaries. We'll see what comes over time. Are you any better? Vulnerable damage, lightning, max life, cold multiplier. Nah. Vulnerable fire. I mean, vulnerable damage will be nice. Everything's doing vulnerable now anyway. Life on hit. Vulnerable damage. Fire. I can reroll fire. Hopefully get cold. Resource cost reduction. Alright, let's do that. My offhand weapon, all damage. Damage over time. No. Well, actually... no. Int, max life, life on hit. Reroll max life. Well, actually, no. I've got enough life on hit. I can probably reroll life on hit. Right, let's reroll life on hit. Because I've got enough other stuff doing life on hit. Max resource. Weapon damage will do. And then you... trying to get fire. Ooh, +1 to frost skills? That'll actually probably be better. All my frost skills get +1 level. Alright, one more. One more. Damn it. God, you spent so much money on just rerolls, man. You don't have the money for an eternity of rerolling. Defense, offense, resource. Let's see here anything on resource. Basic skills generate basic resource once per skill. Overpower. Lucky cast basic skills have a foot to make your next core skill cost nothing. Core skills damage reduce. Cooldown no. Incapacitating. Killing an enemy with core skill refunds. It's once per skill. Using a cooldown grants mana regen. Absorbing crackling lightning. Gain primary resource per second for each nearby enemy affected by your damage over time. Pretty good. Your life that you grant resource cost. Every 10% of your life that you heal grants 30% primary resource cost reduction for 2 seconds. Per second while you have a barrier gain. A lot of my stuff is giving me a barrier. Defense. No defense skill equipped. Master skills grant damage reduction while active. So I've gone through those. Mobility. I don't think there's going to be anything for mobility that I want. That resource. Let's put this on my neck. Damage over time. Because I quite often have a barrier. So let's turn that into that. Now what can you do? You're defensive and utility. Got all the utility I want. I could throw in the extra defense. Skills damage reduction while active. My head. What does the head take for legendaries? Defense and utility. So I think you have offense, don't you? Man, I wish I had more offense stuff. Rings, weapons, amulets. What did I do for the amulet? Oh, that's resource. Only... yeah, only those are for resource. So no, that has to be there then. You know, I'm just going to do it anyway. Give me that. So at least I know what legendaries I want where. Is there something else I want? Your damage over time grants you damage reduction. Well, 2 seconds stacking up to 30 times. While building 2 hands. Basics grant that. Your defense skills. You gain injured base. No. Armor and thorns for every missing alive. Freezing enemies grants you damage reduction. Healing potion. Each crowd controlled enemy nearby grants damage reduction. That's pretty good because I will be freezing a lot of things. You gain total armor, but you evade. Well, I don't evade all that often. Dealing shock. Healthy. Dealing cold damage has a 20% chance to grant you a barrier. Well, that's pretty good. That synergizes with other stuff. Hell yeah, give me that. Oh, shit, hold up. No, I need to make sure it's marked. There we go. Because that combined with... where was the other one? Resource generation while I have a barrier? That's an OP as fuck combination right there. Like, damn. Dealing cold damage, 20% chance to grant you a barrier for 9% of your max life for 5 seconds, stacking up to 26%. So, like, just Blizzard alone is going to give me a fuck ton of barrier. Like, holy shit. That feels OP. I need to make sure I've marked everything currently have equipped. Well, actually, you can technically have everything, so... As long as it's got that mark next to it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I still need to do one for you, don't I? Hold on. Ultimate skill. Meteors deal bonus damage as cold. Will deal more damage as cold. This is for every second they are active. That'd be so powerful with Blizzard. Cross skills deal increased damage with no enemies nearby. I can make my Blizzard so much more powerful. Yeah, so let's do that one. Is it only offensive? Yeah, it's only offensive. Man, I could make Blizzard so much more powerful thanks to that. Okay, the boots, which had utility. Alright, yeah, I wanted to keep going through this. Make sure everything I have currently equipped is marked as favored, so it's at the top. Alright, seems so. Good. Now let's put socket on the neck. Unsocket this and this. Add socket to this and this. You are for fire resistance and you boost my cold. Okay, that should make me OP as fuck now. No, don't need to see that. Let's look at my defense. Actually, I need to make sure everything... You don't have a booster. What was I boosting? Frost damage. Offense. Well, actually, I've got cold. Nothing. Damage over time. I'll grab... Maybe I'll put cold here and then put... No, I'm not even gonna... Oh, I need to swap these. Actually, don't have them anymore. Oh no, yeah, they still have the lucky hit. I don't need those as lucky hit anymore, do I? Alright. Cold damage. Good enough, whatever. Well, actually, I can do it one more time. That's better. And then you get frost. Roll it again. Again. 30, good enough. What could I even put on rings? Damage to frozen enemies. I'd rather damage to chilled enemies. Enchantment damage. Mastery. Damage in general. Crowd controlled. That'd be a good one. Crit damage. Damage over time. Damage when spending resolve, which I don't do. Resource generation, resource cost reduction. Actually, resource costed reduction would be good. Especially since I can get it up to 10%. 8. 7. 7. 9. That's good. I do need a better ring, though. This one's pretty sad at level 11. Can you make me rings? Got gems. No. Can you make rings?
What do you need?
Forge equipment? No. You can't make rings. I'm sad.
You can take what's left.
Why can't the jeweler make rings? Seems kinda stupid. I mean, it makes sense that they should be able to make rings. There's rings and they might have something. They might have a ring that I can boost up.
I carry the best shards of the heavens.
Alright, int, life regen. Right, so I need... This one has cooldown, crit chance, and int, so... Really, mostly shit. Int, mana on kill, resource cost reduction. Actually, mana on kill sounds pretty fucking good. Don't really need the life regen. I'll take that.
Another time, then.
Put that down for you. Because I can stick... Because the cooldown reduction is not important. Resource cost reduction, I can do better, so let's see what I can re-roll for it, see if I can get something better. And then stick the enchantment back on it. Resource cost reduction. Vulnerability damage boost. 5. One more. Now I'll leave it with the vulnerability damage boost. Now put this back on, so it was the frost damage. Your frost damage is increased against vulnerable. Your skills when none are close. It's vulnerable.
Fairly well.
Now I need to go back to you. Temper. Resource cost reduction. That is slightly worse than what you had. Ah, fine, 83 will have to do. Deconstruct this.
Came apart nicely. Come back if you need work.
Put gem in slot. There we go. Alright, I think that's all the other secondary quests. Oh no, Enter the Hallowed. I've got one more quest, apparently. I don't even remember picking it up, but I guess I'll go do that because I have one more. And I'd like to test out how OP as fuck I am now with all these effects I have on me. I feel like it's going to be insanely powerful. So powerful I feel like I'm going to be. Maybe I should have done a stronghold instead, but oh well. Let's see how powerful I am. Holy shit! One blizzard is obliterating them. Yeah, look at how quickly my mana is coming back. Holy shit. I am very OP now. I think I'm very OP with this combination. Like, Blizzard alone is going to annihilate enemies. Because Blizzard is making stuff vulnerable, which in turn is increasing its own damage thanks to ice spikes. So any spell I have that is... Okay, I need to go through all my spells again now, because anything that's making stuff vulnerable I can swap out. Pierces one time, gives barrier. Ice spikes spawn, makes enemies vulnerable. First explodes and remains stationary for 5 seconds, then it seeks another target to explode again. I think I'll go over to that. You chill and weaken. If it hits something that's vulnerable, makes enemies vulnerable and weakened. Increased duration. Which I probably should have just done. Actually, no, that wouldn't have affected anything. Right, you don't deal in anything for vulnerability. Actually, this here... No, because I need stuff that chills. And I don't think any of the legendaries increase my chilling effect. Cold damage increases and makes enemies vulnerable. While you have no defensive skill for increased you apply more chill and deal increased damage to chilled enemies. Yeah. More chill, increased damage to... Increased cold damage by 40%, increased damage. Cold damage deals 40% increased damage to chilled enemies. This bonus is tripled against frozen. Yeah, so I don't have anything else that gives chilled, just increases chilled. Yeah, I don't need skills that make stuff vulnerable anymore, do I? Let's see, explode, seeks enemy, explodes again. That's probably definitely more powerful. A nice double explosion seeker bomb. Oh yeah, I like that way more. A nice seeker bomb. So even if I miss the core, they'll seek out and explode again. Oh, how awesome is that? I wonder if that used to be a legendary.
Killed for my faith, burned and tortured. When I died in that forsaken place, it was without grace, delight. Their path to salvation led me only into darkness.
I got stuff increasing across the board, don't I?
Blood that gives me purpose.
Right. Let's
I will drink the life
get this up to 10.
Forever.
There's a gobbo over there. Beyond the gate. Well, stupid fucking things. Oh, there's 2 of them! Shit! Stop them from running! Oh, well. Yeah, they didn't get very far. Ooh. Oh, there was another one? Oh, shit, what the hell? There's a fuck ton of them! Okay, then. Well, that's something. That's a lot. Man, I just made a ton of legendaries, too. And you're giving me a fuck ton more. Okay, what did it give me? I'm mostly just looking at stats. What? Something attacking me? Where'd you come from? What? I'm looking at inventory. Mostly just looking at the items themselves. Yeah, it's definitely better. I'll stick that over there. Max life resource cost, cooldown reduction, no. That's a mace, no. Int up, max life up, mana regeneration up, swap out thorns. Ring. Int, max life, life on hit, cooldown reduction. I can reroll cooldown reduction, I think. Right, I'll take that one. Int up. Max life, life on kill. Reroll, definitely reroll. Life on kill. Int. Vulnerability multiplier up. Resource cost reduction up. Cooldown reduction, I can reroll that. I don't think the rest are going to be all that useful, but... max life, life on hit. This one's not the best. Stuff. Wand. Weapon damage, int, lightning. I'd have to reroll lightning. But it should be fine. Okay. I guess before we do the boss, let's upgrade ourselves some more. One item at a time. First, we'll deal with the rerolls and enchants. Sucking away even more of my money. You, cold damage. So it's cold damage deals increase more cold damage. Right, we're going to turn this one off. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. So only the ones I'm actually using. This.
That's a good omen.
So reroll lightning. Gives me more lightning. Life on hit, which I think is what I'm missing. So we'll take that. Okay, swap you in now. Next up is the amulet, which I want to swap cooldown reduction out for. Yeah, for almost anything really. Let's see, what's the difference? Life on hit. I mean, I could do more life on hit. Max life. Come on, give me something useful. Movement speed? Fine, it'll have to do. No, I want something useful. I will burn my gold to try and get it. Fine, just give me the damn core skill. Man, this is burning so much of my money. There we go, something useful. Now to enchant it. What did it have? It had primary resource, so it'll be resource. Alright, don't need that anymore. There we go. Put that in there. Go there. Get these rings. So Ice Spike and Meteors. Ice Spike and Meteors.
Ah, good fortune.
And then
that
you
is.
had Frost damage increased. Frost damage increased against vulnerable.
Oh, you caught a rare one.
And now these. Life on kill. Useless. So, yeah, basically anything over useful. Damage over time. I'll take that. Slot you in there. Now you. Life on hit. Cooldown reduction. More cooldown reduction. Cold damage multiplier. I'll take it. Go there. So, swap out Thorns. Armor, yes. Because you've got... No, I want mana regen. Life on kill, life regen. Life on kill. Actually, I don't need the mana regen anymore, do I? Kind of anything useful. I guess I'll take armor, more survivability for my shield. Resource cost, life regen is basically useless. Less armor. Thorns, Thorns. Whoops. Fine, I'll just take the damn armor then. More armor, please. Man, I've burned so much money, but I can at least get it back. Okay, so your pants. Defense, while I have no... Actually, is there a better one that might be more interesting now? Because what have we got? Defense and utility. Damage reduction. Nah, that's good. I might as well just keep it with the damage reduction. And the head had... barrier with lucky hit. Yeah. Dealing cold damage, your chance for your max. Yeah.
Ah, good fortune that is.
Right, now I just need to fill them. Oh, hold on. Shouldn't have put them over there because I still need to mastery them. Okay, so the rings. You had, yeah, right. They both had resource cost reduction. So, ring 1. Resource cost reduction. 85, I'll take it. Ooh, that's good. 9. Okay, so now the rings can go over there. Now the neck. The neck had frost damage. Frost damage. 35 is okay. I should have left it at... Ooh, 35. I should have left it at 35, but that works too. Okay, now the wand with cold damage. Cold damage. 22. Hell no. 35, I'll take it. The legs had... Right, well, legs had some form of defense skills, so... That was my defenses now. All I could do is some more... fire. So grab fire. That's fine. The head had physical resistance. Physical resist. No, can be better. Much better. Okay, that's that done. Now to unsocket. Add sockets. Oh, I got another one of these. Of survival. No, you're not useful to me. Oh, that's nice. So you go here, along with the other. Then a dexterity and... more willpower, I guess. Actually, no, I'll just put 2 dex, 2 will, that's fine. Yeah, for this... might end up doing a bit different. Cold resist. I probably should do poison and shadow now. Because my everything else is pretty good, so let's get a poison and a shadow in here. Craft. Ooh, I can make the bigger ones. I can make the diamonds now. Okay, well, unsock it all. Break down all except the squares. Squares are fine to go back where they were. Craft. Alright, so first we need 2 blues, so 2 sapphires for my cold damage. Then I need another one to go in the legs. Then I need 2 emeralds to go in my head. Whoops. And now the ones for elemental resistances.
Another time,
Shit.
then.
Craft. Right. Elemental resistances. Cold. Poison. And some shadow, although I don't think shadow comes up very often in comparison to others, but I might as well take it anyway. Although I could probably do with some more lightning. Actually, lightning over shadow would probably be more useful. Lightning comes up more than shadow. So shadow will be my weakness.
Come back and see. Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
Bring all those down. I'll probably end up playing a different character to get more money back. Because I've burned a lot of money. Everything I think is done. Physical armor. I probably don't need the armor so much anymore, but I could probably do with new boots. Definitely need some new boots at some point, but oh well. I'll wait till I naturally get boots. Away! Wait, 36. Wasn't 36 what I needed for the meteorite? Nope, 38. 38's what I need. Damn. So close. Dungeon away! I gotta find a stone and bring it back. Poor bastards. They got wrecked. Excuse me. Man, these guys are just getting wrecked by my ice now. None shall survive the coming blizzard. Ooh, I'm not sure how that guy died, but alright. And I don't really need it piercing, but I mean, it does something. I mean, it's gonna do something. Man, I wish I could go up to higher difficulties now, man. Fine stone. I do like that it just grinds on the enemy for a little bit before exploding a second time. Bloodstone. God damn, I feel so OP now with just some of the stuff I've got on legendaries alone. Let's see how quickly this boss dies. You know, I'm just going to do the ultimate and see how much that gets done. I mean, the ultimate's not the most powerful form at the moment. Holy shit! How long can I keep this going? Well, that's infinite now. Well, I now have infinite amounts of mana. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, actually my barrier's gone, so I can't do it anymore. But still. I am OP. Oh yeah. I am OP. Okay, let's get everything to 10 now. Dungeon cleared. I don't think I have any other side quests now. Nope. Alright, so we're going on to Act 2. Which is over there. The closest one is here. I am very OP now. All these legendaries, man. Oh, I had no idea I had such a powerful mix of legendaries in my repertoire for ice. Like, damn. Damn. Alright, I hope people enjoyed the stream and thus the VOD. Later.